So we'll start here as we normally do, with the one foot in front of the other. And exhale, fold forward, lengthen. Keep the sit bones rooted down and roll side to side. See how that feels on your lower back and your hips, your sacroiliac joints, your lumbar spine, maybe even your thoracic spine and your obliques and your rib cage, your serratus muscles. And then come on back up and we'll switch sides and fold. Same thing here. Rolling, lengthening. Exhale to the middle. Inhale to the sides. Back to the middle. Come on up. We'll move through the shoulders. Rotate your cups. Elbows together. Come on underneath. And one last time. And then let's switch directions. And open. Good, good. Clasp hands behind the back. Lift the chest, press the hands back. Shoulders down the spine. So we're slowing the breath. Getting that breath even. And release. We'll go to hands and knees. Cat and cow here. Extension and flexion of the spine. Tucking chin to the chest. As we inhale, looking up, we're going to pull the hands towards the knees. And then as we exhale, chin to the chest, press the hands forward, press the knees back. Couple more. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, round and tuck. Last one. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round and tuck. Plank. And then we'll squeeze shoulder blades together. Lower the chest, keep the elbows straight. And then press the floor away. Squeeze. And press. Squeeze. And press. Two more. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Bend the knees. Shift to downward dog for a sec. Walk it out in place here. Bend left, bend right. Then we'll inhale forward to plank and lower to chaturanga. Exhale, back to plank to downward dog. So now follow the breath. Inhale forward and down, chaturanga. Exhale, plank, bend the knees, straighten the back, downward dog. Each time come a little closer to your thighs with your chest. So forward to plank, chaturanga. Plank, a little close to the thighs this time. One more time. Plank, chaturanga, plank, downward dog walk, and walk forward. Front of the mat, knees slightly bent, come halfway up, reach forward, lift your heels as well, tiptoes. Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. And continue to focus on the breath, right? Following the breath. Keeping the breath steady. Control the breath, control the brain. Slowly squeeze your glutes. Come on all the way up to standing. Hands behind, drop the heels, palms to prayer. Half sun salutations here, 3 of them. Inhale up. Exhale, bend knees and fold all the way down, chin to the chest. Halfway up, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep the knees just a slight bend there. Inhale, look up, squeeze glutes, come all the way up, arms overhead. Straighten legs. Exhale, big circle here, palms to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale down. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale to prayer. Let's do one more. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana turns into Uttanasana. Turns into Ardha Uttanasana. Turns into Uttanasana. And then up again into Urdhva Hastasana. Upward hands pose, and then back to Samastitihi, equal standing pose. So let's move on. Short sun cell here. Inhale up. Bend knees, exhale, fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Drop the knee, low lunge. Inhale up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, downward dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling there. Exhale, step that right foot forward, drop the left knee. Anjaneyasana again. Exhale, hands down, tuck toes, lift knee. Inhale, step forward, Ardha Uttanasana, half fold. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, big circle. Let's move to the other side. Same thing, leading with the left leg now. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Halfway up. Left foot back. Inhale up. Exhale to dog. Inhale here with your knees slightly bent. Exhale, left foot forward, drop right knee. Inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck toes. Inhale, step forward, half fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, clasp hands behind your back. Inhale, lift chest, shoulders down the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Hands swing over the head. Find your stillness here, your balance. And then lift your heels, come up on your tiptoes. Drop the heels, hands to the floor, step back to plank, lower chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank, chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Last time, chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Downward dog. Stay in downward dog here. Keep your arms straight. And then bend your knees, touch your forehead to the mat and hold here for 5, 4. Your knees are just off the mat. 3, 2, 1. Straighten legs. Let's do 2 more of those. For downward dog, just bend the knees only. Touch the forehead down. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. One last time. Touch and hold. Forehead down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk forward. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. And then all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale to prayer. Step back and turn sideways now. So inhale, one leg up. Exhale, step all the way back, turn sideways. Feet parallel. I'm going to bring my arms in front, thumbs down, cross my wrists. Clasping hands, clasping fingers. Swing my arms up overhead and then squeeze my head with my biceps, straightening my arms. And then keep it flat back and fold halfway forward. Call this drinking giraffe pose. No idea how I got that notion, but there it is. Breathing. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you could come up on your tiptoes, keeping the back flat, of course. Squeezing head between the biceps as you straighten your arms. And then we'll drop the heels, bring the palms to prayer, turn the heels inwards, sink down into Vinyasa. And then lift the heels, tuck your bum underneath, body is upright. Really high on the tiptoes here. And then drop the heels, come on out for a sec, keep the feet where they are. Let's go down again. Same thing with the heels down. This time press the palms out, draw the fingers back. Sink way down low, body upright. So here's marble, here's your horse stance. Chinese Kung Fu style horse stance. Body is upright, don't lean forward now. And then elbows on the knees and relax down. Just hang out here, pressing your knees back with the elbows of the forearms. See if you can relax the thighs completely. Quads let go, hamstrings let go. Now we just sink into the hips. One more breath here. Now take one hand and hook that hand, so 5 fingertips touch and hook those out to the side. Other hand swings up and coming up. Sink down on one leg. Fingers go through, past the foot, and then all the way up. And then down on the other leg. Making a big circle with that hand. Maybe touching the floor. This other arm is relaxed, both arms relaxed. For this hook, try not to get that hook arm all stiff. Snake creeps down. This time we'll stay down here. Stay down, press the hands out to the side again. Like Kangahasana, fighter's pose. It's also a wushu posture. And then we'll shoot in the other direction. So I'm going to scoop my hands, cross my wrists, come on up. Hook out with one hand, striking. Other hand dives down as I sink down. Shift through this way now. Fingers facing where that straight leg is facing. Other arm is about shoulder height, relaxed, bent, hooked, fingers trying to touch the wrist. Snake creeps down. Let's do 2 more on this side. There's 1. Last one here. 2. Now we'll sink down onto that side. And this time again, press the hands open, body upright, feet flat down. Relaxing into that hip. Couple more breaths. Hands down between the feet, shift side to side, stay low. All the way in, all the way in. Keep going. Then we'll shift over to the first side, turn to that side, step back, fingertips, plank, chaturanga. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Again, chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Last time, chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Pull your rib cage forward, lengthen your abdominal wall. Reach hands back. Clasp fingers. Inhale, lift, press back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down. Fingertips. Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Drop your palms, downward dog, walk the hands wide now for drinking dog pose. Bend elbows, touch your forehead down to the mat. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, slight bend in the knees. 2, 1, press back to dog. Let's go 2 more times. Touch and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing back. Last one. Touch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Walk the hands in. Bend the knees. Inhale. Walk forward. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And big circle. Prayer. Let's step 1 foot back about walking distance. Toes out about 45 degrees. Square up. Reach for reverse prayer. Thumbs out. Hands go behind. Shoulder roll brings the elbows back. If you don't have reverse prayer, just hold hands and then fold forward. Breathe here and hold. Square up the hips. Try to keep a back bend, to keep that neutral spine. Lifting elbows, lifting shoulders. And then bend that knee, come on up and rotate in place. Fold forward down to the other side. Flat back. Lifting the elbows. Trying to get longer through the spine and not trying to go lower, trying to get longer. And then squeeze glutes, come on up, release the arms, windmill all the way around into revolved triangle. Opposite hand on that ankle pulls you into the twist. Reach for the ceiling. Take that lower hand and reach across the room with it. Look down, make sure your nose is aligned over the big toe, and your hips are square. Hips are facing straight forward towards that big toe. Bend knee, come on up, windmill, all the way around, one breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down into the other side. One smooth move. Pull into the twist, and then reach across the room. And then all the way up. As I windmill around this time, the same side hand as that back leg goes overhead, I take the bind behind my back. Take an inhale here, exhale, float up into warrior three. Lift the back leg, find your focal point, and then lift your heel so you're standing on tiptoes. Slowly drop, windmill around, one smooth move into the other side, right? Big windmill. Inhale, take the bind, exhale, float. And then find your drishti, and then lift that heel. Slowly down, windmill around, plank. Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Two more times. Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Last one. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Pull the ribs forward, reach forward, fly like Superman. Breathe. Think about getting longer, not higher here. And hands under shoulders, chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank to down dog. Walk it out. Bend the knees, inhale, front of the mat, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale back to prayer. Again, we're going to turn sideways now. So inhale. Exhale, step back. Turn out for warrior two here. Draw the bow. Sink down, lift the heel. Index finger pulls back. Shoulders down, pelvis neutral. One more breath here. Kapotadhyakshiyasana, Hawkeye pose. Now drop the heel, reach back. Both hands, reverse the warrior two. And come on up. Slide one hand down that leg for triangle pose. Sink in here. Reach for the ceiling. And then take one arm straight out in front of you, beyond your ear, over around your ear there. Other arm to the ceiling. And come on up again, reach back, reverse the triangle. Same thing as the last one, but all the way over both hands. Front leg is straight. Now the hand that's on top, will swing that underneath. So I'll bring that forward, cross my elbows in front. Take the bind, sink into extended side angle here. Reaching. Come on up, switch sides, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, draw the bow, sink into Warrior Two, sink into Hawkeye, lifting the heel. Again, try not to let your pelvis collapse forward, yeah? So pelvis is neutral, front of the core, where your belt buckle is drawn inwards. Oh, drop the heel, reach back for reverse Warrior Two. Really reach that lower hand over the foot. Again, sucking in the core, stacking the shoulders here, stacking sideways. So we're not in a back bend. And straighten legs, slide one hand down for triangle pose. So try to lengthen that lower side between the hip and the armpit there. Lengthen there, suck in the core, and then reach that lower hand way forward over your front foot. And up, slowly reach back, reverse triangle. Just like that reverse Warrior Two, all the way back. Lengthening from the front foot to the fingertips. I'm going to windmill my arms. That top arm will go underneath when I cross my elbows in front. So come on up. Windmill. Take the bind. Bend the knee. Lean in. Extended side angle. Open the chest to the side. Don't turn forward. Don't turn downwards here. Lift and squeeze elbows. And release, windmill all the way around. Diamond, make a diamond with the hands down to plank. Lower to chaturanga in the diamond. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Again, chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Last time, diamond chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Again, pull the rib cage forward. Now reach forward, make a diamond with your index fingers and thumbs here. Straight arms swing all the way back. Make a diamond behind your bum. Come halfway forward. Turn the thumbs up to the ceiling and then reach the rest of the way. Make a diamond again. Same thing again. Touch behind. Halfway forward, rotate. Make a diamond. Last one. Back behind. Halfway forward, rotate. All the way forward, make a diamond. Hands below the chest. Halfway up, chaturanga again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Bend the knees to downward dog. Bring your feet together here. Keep the diamond. And then touch your forehead to the middle of that diamond in downward dog and hold here, diamond dog, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Let's go again. Touch and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Last time. Touch and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Walk the hands back out. Bend your knees. Walk forward. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms to prayer. We take a revolved half moon pose here. So, you're going to pick up one leg, inhale. Exhale, kick it all the way back and then reach same side hand as that back leg down to the floor, add the twist. And then maybe I bring that lower hand to half prayer or reach across the room. Find my drishti. Maybe lift my heel, come up on the tiptoes. Slowly down, drop that foot back, turn halfway around for half prayer, warrior 2. Inhale here, exhale, float up into half moon. Crunching upwards. Touch the ceiling with your hand. Reach up to the ceiling with that ankle. Now cross that top knee behind the standing leg. Sit down on my back heel. Take a prayer twist here. Opposite hand up. Exhale across that thigh. Prayer twist. And we'll come on up and we'll cross that back leg in front, ankle over the knee, and then fold all the way forward. Knee goes to the armpit, ankle goes to the other armpit. Hug them in, standing forward fold. Maybe your hands, both hands around the ankle, maybe they're in prayer. You could clasp arms, grab forearms behind your knee. And then we slowly come up and step all the way back and we turn around in place, crescent lunge on the other side. Inhale, exhale, revolved half moon. Pull into the twist with a hand on the leg and then reach across the room. Find your drishti, your focal point, and then lift the heel, tiptoes. Slowly down, turn halfway around, warrior two, half prayer, inhale. Exhale, float, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So lift your head if you can, so that your eyes are almost level. This will help you balance. Your head is sideways, the whole room is sideways. You can get to lift your head, crunch upwards. What better balance? Now we'll take that lifted leg across the knee behind the other knee. Sit down on the heel, take a prayer twist. And then take your time, come on up, watch your knees, cross that back ankle over the front knee, and fold forward. Armpit goes around the knee, other armpit around that ankle, maybe holding the ankle. You could wrap arms behind your standing leg. Keep the hands in prayer. You decide. Slowly come on up. Step back, turn sideways, and let's go down into Kangahasana again. So we'll sink down into one hip and then relax all the way in. This time we're going to turn the other foot upwards. Sit back a little bit, see if I can keep my palms in prayer, draw the toes up towards me. And then we'll switch sides, same thing. Shift over, turn the other toes up, sink down as you sit back. Prayer, knee goes outside the shoulder. Now release, hands down, shift over to that first side, turn to a crescent lunge, hand on the floor, other hand on the knee, drop the hip as far down as you can, bring that shoulder forward. Sink into the hip flexors. So I'll keep the back foot down where it is. I'm going to keep the hand that's on the floor where it is. I'm going to take that front foot, step it back to a side plank. And then from side plank, I'm going to lift by pushing my hand, lift my leg or my hips all the way up and hold this star position. Take that top foot, put it back where it was again. Turn all the way around, walk my hands to the other side. Other hand on the floor, drop the hip down, hand on my knee, sink into hip flexors, bring the shoulder forward. Taking my time, engage the core, step that foot back to side plank. Lift that hip all the way up by pushing your hand away. Bring the foot to the ceiling. Hold the side plank star position here. Slowly put that foot down next to the hand. Turn all the way around for plank. And then from plank, chaturanga. Plank, turn to side plank, lift up into that star again. As soon as you get that there, down, chaturanga. Back up, other side. As soon as you get there, feet together, chaturanga. Back up, other side, last one here. Feet together, chaturanga. Last one on the second side. Step that foot forward again, front of the mat, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Now stay here and just walk it out. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee. Keep the heels down, walk it out. Bend both, come all the way up. Big circle to prayer. I'm going to lift one knee now in front and then kick that foot forward. Floint the foot. So I'm pointing the foot, drawing the toes back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel to your bum. Kick it back to warrior 3. Keep the body as upright as possible and see how far you can straighten that leg, even hyperextending the knee back there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the standing leg, bring it through, open the knee out to the corner, and then kick the heel out to the corner as a Tai Chi Kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your heel to your bum, point your toes, and point your knee back to half moon. And then when you get there, straighten the leg, pointing your toes, hold, crunching upwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the ankle, bring the knee to your half prayer hand, other hand points back where you had your foot. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick that heel back to half moon again. This time the heel presses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly put that foot down. Switch sides. I'm going to step. You can actually switch sides where you are. I'm going to step to the back of my mat. Easy to see the screen. Inhale up. Half sun salutation here. Exhale, bend the knees, release all the way down. Halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, palms to prayer. Let's do all that on the other side now. So spread your standing toes a little bit. Lift the knee, inhale. Exhale, kick forward, pointing the foot, and then draw the toes back only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now heel to your bum, kick the heel back. See if you can really lock that leg as it goes back. And then look forward and up. Lift the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend standing leg, bring it through. Open the knee only out to the corner. Keep the hips facing straight forward. Kick the heel out. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toes, heel to your bum. Turn sideways like half moon with your knee bent. And then reach out with the toes. Touch and hold. Crunch up. 5, 4, half moon with the toes pointed. 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee forward, flexing the ankle. Touch your half prayer hand. Other hand points back where your foot was. Lift the heel, lift the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it back to half moon now. Crunch upwards. 5. Last 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly step down. Take that half prayer hand, put it on the floor, and then kick the other leg through and lie down on your back. I'll drop my screen down so you can see. Take a twist here, spinal twist. So we'll cross left knee over right knee. And lift up the legs, drop them down to the right. Cross the ankles as well. 90-degree bend in that left hip. Both shoulders on the floor. And breathe. Try to keep the breath slow and steady. See if you can feel the ribs expand and contract. And then release and switch sides. Cross right over left. Lift up the legs, drop down to the left. Cross ankles. Both shoulders stay down. And then we'll release, come back up, and let's cross right ankle over left knee. Keep the feet where they are and just drop down to the right. And this internal rotation. And then let's release and switch sides. And release, come back up. Let's hug the left knee into the chest, right leg straight down the mat. And kick it up in the air, opposite hand on that foot, maybe a strap on the opposite, in the opposite hand. Kick it across, shift your hips back a few inches. Lengthen through all the limbs. Release, bend the knee, come back up. Let's switch sides. Hug the right knee into the chest. Straighten the left leg all the way down the mat. Opposite hand on the foot, kick it up, kick it across, shift the hips back. And then release. Bend the knee, come back up, hug both knees into the chest. Keep the lower back down on the mat. And then hands behind the knees, kick the legs away, roll up to sitting. Comfortable sitting position here. Shoulders roll down the spine, neck lengthens, eyes closed. Sit quietly for a couple of minutes, slow the breath, count the breath, see if you can feel the heartbeat. And then let's inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, palms to prayer. Thanks for coming today. Namaste.